Hi, it's Rachel. I'm back again with my last two journals to do a flip through, and these will be the last journals probably that I'll make until July because I'll be in Australia whooping it up with my mum and my sister and the rest of my family. So I just thought I'd do a quick flip through before I leave, and then I'll publish probably some of the videos while I'm away. But by the time they're up, they will probably be in my Etsy store. So if you're interested, you can pop over and see them there. So this first book is a larger one, and it has a beautiful Mrs. Cog image of roses on the front. And then this trim came from Homestead Treasures on Etsy. And then that's the back. I just love the design on it. And it was falling apart, so I fixed the spine and I covered it with this gorgeous ticking paper by Authentic. So we'll go through the journal quickly because my iPad is filling up, and I just love this spread. So a tag that I made, a pocket, then a pretty image, some washi, then just a little bookmark there, doily, old book pages, this gorgeous paper. I'll have to try and remember where I bought that from. And then another pocket here and a tag, old book, old music paper I want to say, then some artist paper. This is Stamperia, another old book. This is from the calendar, gorgeous image. Just move it a little bit closer, there we are. A journaling card. This is the paper from 1860 from the previous book. Tsunami Rose. Here's Lulu, say hello.
Hi.
So this is from a recipe book, a vintage recipe book, a journaling card, Tsunami Rose, magazine, 1900s French magazine, and then that's the vintage cottage garden. Did you finish your homework, Lulu?
No, I have to finish it.
Oh, okay. Tag from Nostalgia Graphic Land.
I'm having a break.
You're having a break. That's a good idea. I love these engravings that I found the other day. So you'll recognize some of these pages. I use them to make tags. I'm starting to have a lot of book inserts, so some very old papers. So maybe if anyone's interested, I can put together some kits where I wouldn't tear them out. I would make sure they came out double so you could put them into journals yourselves. If anyone's interested in that, you can let me know, and I might make some kits of those if I don't get them done before. Well, no, I won't get them done before I leave, but maybe when I come back, that's something I could do. So if anyone's interested, let me know. So another journaling card. I used a lot of these bifold. What do you call them? Bifolds? I don't know. So how was the ravioli that you ate today, Lulu, with the truffles? Yummy? Maria's bringing them over for us. So another gorgeous botanical images. I just love that. You can tell when I love something, you'll see it in more than one journal. One of my envelopes. Some more book pages. This gorgeous paper. Edith Holden. This is Tim Holtz paper, and this is Scrapberry, and that's a tag that I made. And why do I always clip my pages together? Fix that up. Just put that there. Oh, I've got my arm in front of it.
Have you put anything upside down so far?
Have I put anything upside down? I don't think so. That's one of those gorgeous engravings. It's a French book from the 1800s that has all those great images in it. So here you have a mix of papers, because this book I found without its original pages in it. It was really falling apart. So I've included old pages from other books. Writing. These lines here. Lulu, what were these lines for? What year did you use those at elementary school?
Yeah, it's like for learning to write.
When you learnt to write in third class?
Yeah,
or
no, it's
first class.
Even the first class was different.
First class was different. So these are the lines. So maybe third class, third grade when you were learning to do running writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, corsivo. Okay. I wonder, does anybody else have those sorts of lines? I don't know if they're like that in Australia. It was different for us. We didn't have those sorts of lines. Or maybe we did. No, not those ones. Some more handwriting. And this is from a French book that I bought in Nantes. I think I told the story about that market, that we had to catch a plane at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I think you did.
Yeah, we had to catch a plane at 9 o'clock in the morning. And we got up at 7 and raced to the brocante hoping that it was open. And there were some sellers open and we found some great stuff quickly before we caught our plane. So we were very excited. Some more gorgeous images, and then that's the back, and this is a straw paper envelope, and then I just put a little bookmark in there so you can see that you can, and these envelopes expand so you can fill them. So that's that journal. And then my second journal is this cutie, and this is a really old book that I bought at the last markets. They were a little bit more expensive because they're incredibly old. And this one is the oldest book that I own, actually, to be honest. You wait till you see what the date is. You won't believe it. So it's quite small but gorgeous. So that's the front. My usual collage way of doing things. This can be removed. It's a linen sort of trim. It has a gorgeous leather spine. And then that's the back. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it very well, Lulu?
Yeah,
That's really lovely. I bought a whole lot of books at this last market, but I haven't had time to alter them all. So this is the first page. Now this one doesn't have, I'll put it down, doesn't have too many pockets because it's small. But I did put a pocket here in this gorgeous card. And then just pretty little page. It's really pretty. I love this one. It's so cute. And this is one of the original pages out of it. This is from my calendar. And then everybody, look at the date. Can you believe it? And look at that first page. 1801. I am so bad. But you know what? These books just sit on the shelves and collect dust. And you can only have so many. The ones I showed in a previous video, I have decided to keep a couple of them. And my mother-in-law said, oh, you can't tear those up. You need to make a shelf for your daughter. So I'm doing that. But there's no point in having these collecting dust. So this is a French book, something Paris, and 1801. I just couldn't believe that when I saw that. So let's have a look. So similar style to my other ones. I put some tags in there. Of course, all of the flying ephemera you can take out, use it as you like. I did put managed to put a couple of pockets in there. And I did put as many pages in as I could fit. So this is some more writing. I think this was from a science book, because I think there was a drawing of the heart or the reproductive system, like the uterus, I don't know, something like that. So everything had to be printed in a smaller version to go in here. So let's see. So all of my regular papers. Vintage ephemera garden, old paper. Oh, you wait till you feel the texture of these. Here we go. Don't know what that is. What is that? I think they're the ovaries. So it's a kid's science book from school. Science notebook. Thought that was cool. So don't be surprised if there's a bit of a smell if you purchase this and you open your package, because all of these books, obviously the pages are a little bit whiffy. But I guess eventually, if they're put in a nice environment, you know, in your home, they'll take on a nicer smell, because they've probably just been held in someone's garage in a box or something and they've become a bit smelly. So this is a tag that I made, Tim Holtz paper, scrapberry paper, and then this is a Stamperia journaling card that I attached there. I didn't put too many pockets because I didn't feel like this would be one that you would necessarily be filling up a million pockets because it's small. But I thought this looked really nice and you could just tie it closed if it's too bulging. So that's it for today. Here's my husband. Say hello.
Hello.
Yep, here he is. He's cooking dinner because, can you not make that noise? He's cooking dinner because I have a bit of a migraine after going to Modena, so I'm very lucky. Anyway, I'll see you soon and thank you for watching. Bye.